And here's a few things that you want to ask yourself about the meetings. So, one thing is, what's the goal of this meeting? Who really needs to be there? But, so for example, do you really need to have that person in that meeting? Or is that an unfair use of their time? Does that maximize their time or does that not maximize it? Another question could be is if that person is not in the meeting, what might have to be repeated in order for the person to understand? Um, and then sometimes, you don't have to have someone in the meeting. It could just be send the person a brief summary of it and say, hey, look this over. What do you think of it? And a lot of times the teammates, you know, based upon certain factors, they could be like, oh, yeah, that's actually a good plan. I'm glad you guys already thought of it and kind of hashed it out without me. And here is another important thing. How long should it be? So again, what we found out in our company for us, a lot of times the meetings, historically, it's very easy to have them long and drag out. But we found out that, the short brief, oh, here's the action items, and then jump away. And if it is something that's a huge task that maybe requires multiple meetings, multiple people, having those brief, short meetings of just impact moments of like, okay, here's what's going to run and happen. Sometimes you do need to set out the quarterly agenda, um, you know, but again, with those, you want to know specifically how long the meeting's going to last and the implementation steps. And that's one awesome thing about your company with you having the big goal for the year and everyone knowing what that big goal is. You can say, okay, how's this item going to drive us towards that goal? How's it going to help us achieve it? And so, we can see through simple things of, hmm, yeah, that will drive us there. That fits with our mission, vision, core values, and it fits. Or maybe it's one of those things that we might want to reassess that.